Picture this, it's a warm summer evening, the air thick with anticipation, as you settle into the cozy embrace of your favorite armchair. The flickering glow of the television screen casts an enchanting spell, drawing you into a world where glamour and dreams collide. And there it is, the 1967 cinematic masterpiece, Valley of the Dolls, unfolding before your eager eyes. Your first encounter with this timeless classic might have been decades ago, or perhaps it's a cherished memory from just yesterday. Regardless of when it happened, the impact remains etched in your mind like a vivid Technicolor dream. The allure of the silver screen, the compelling characters, and the hauntingly beautiful soundtrack swept you away into a whirlwind of emotions and nostalgia. Do you remember the sensation of being transported to the glamorous world of showbiz, where success and ambition intertwined with heartbreak and addiction? Maybe it was Neely O'Hara's electrifying rise to stardom or Annwell's journey of self-discovery that resonated with you. Or perhaps it was the hauntingly melodic strains of theme from Valley of the Dolls that still echo in your ears. As we delve into some fascinating facts about this iconic movie, let's revisit those memorable moments that left an indelible mark on your cinematic journey. Valley of the Dolls isn't just a movie, it's an experience that transcends time, captivating generation after generation. Valley of the Dolls, a 1967 film directed by Mark Robson, is a cult classic that originated from Jacqueline Susann's best-selling novel of the same name. The story delves into the tumultuous lives of three aspiring young women in New York City, Ann Wells, Neely O'Hara, and Jennifer North, each navigating the highs and lows of fame, love, and addiction in the entertainment industry. The film showcases iconic characters like Neely, a talented but self-destructive actress, and Jennifer, the glamorous but tragic star. Valley of the Dolls is known for its melodramatic style, featuring over-the-top performances and a dramatic score by Ander Pravin. Its candid portrayal of addiction and the dark side of showbiz sparked controversy upon release, but quickly became a cult favorite. The movie's influence on popular culture is undeniable, inspiring parodies, references in other works, and a lasting legacy as a symbol of the excesses and pitfalls of fame. In summary, Valley of the Dolls remains a timeless exploration of Hollywood's underbelly, immortalized by its unforgettable characters and dramatic storytelling, leaving an indelible mark on the world of cinema and pop culture. In 1967, the movie Valley of the Dolls hit theaters, raking in box office success. However, the film faced criticism for its casting choice. Hattie Duke played the role of a drug-addicted prima donna, but many found it hard to accept her in this role. The irony was that in real life, Duke had struggled with drug addiction, which she attributed in part to her guardians administering drugs to help her with acting. This casting decision raised eyebrows and stirred conversations about the movie's realism. Furthermore, an interesting tidbit related to the film's poster involves a young Tom Selleck. Although his face remains unseen, Selleck is said to have appeared on the poster, sharing an intimate moment with Sharon Tate, who was one of the film's stars. This hidden cameo adds a layer of intrigue to the movie's promotional materials. Additionally, Valley of the Dolls found itself in the infamous book titled The 50 Worst Films of All Time by Harry Mend and Randy Lowell. This inclusion in the list of cinematic stinkers highlights the polarizing opinions surrounding the film's quality. In conclusion, Valley of the Dolls had its moments of success and controversy, from casting choices that raised eyebrows to a hidden Tom Selleck cameo, and even a spot on a list of the worst films ever made. It remains a notable piece of cinema history that continues to spark discussions among movie enthusiasts. In 1967, the movie Valley of the Dolls hit the big screen, directed by Mark Robson. Robson was chosen for the job because of his prior work on Peyton Place in 1957. Interestingly, Barbara Parkins, who played a significant role in the film, had been part of the cast of the popular TV soap opera Peyton Place in 1964. When Valley of the Dolls was released, it faced harsh criticism from the critics. Bosley Crowther of the New York Times, in a December 1967 review, scoffed at it, saying, all a fairly respectful admirer of movies can do is laugh at it, and turn away. Despite the scathing reviews, audiences flocked to theaters, making it 20th Century Fox top-grossing film of 1968. The film's advertising strategy was notable as well. Some ads featured photos of the female leads, along with taglines about each character and her pill color of preference. For instance, "This is so-and-so, she took the red pills." However, the ad department overlooked a key detail. Susann Hayward's character, Helen Lawson, was the only lead female character who didn't take pills, and openly disapproved of recreational pill popping. In the world of cinema, Valley of the Dolls may have faced critical scorn, but it became a financial success, drawing crowds to theaters and earning its place in film history. In the 1967 movie Valley of the Dolls, there are some interesting behind-the-scenes stories related to costumes and casting. Neely's Grammy dress in the film was quite extravagant. It was the most expensive costume made for the movie, and it was adorned with real gold. The fabric used for this dress cost a whopping $150 per yard, showcasing the film's commitment to glamour and opulence. Judy Garland was initially cast in the role of Helen Lawson, but was fired due to issues related to her drinking and behavior. Susann Hayward replaced her, but there was a unique twist involving costumes. Garland was given the sequin pantsuit she was supposed to wear in the film, along with her salary. Since Garland was smaller in stature than Hayward, costume designer Travilla had to rework the other costumes to fit Hayward. This involved removing linings and pads to make Hayward appear thinner. Despite disagreements, Garland liked her sequin pantsuit so much that she commissioned Travilla to create additional copies, one in white and one in red, at a cost of $1,500 each. Interestingly, the Hayward pantsuit later made an appearance worn by Kay Medford in the 1976 film Murder at Sea. These costume and casting details add an intriguing layer to the production of Valley of the Dolls, highlighting the challenges and creative solutions that often arise in the world of filmmaking. In the 1967 movie Valley of the Dolls, the character Neely O'Hara, played by Patty Duke, is not born with that name. Her birth name is Agnes Ethel O'Neill, which she didn't like. Her stage name, Neely, is derived from a twist on her last name, and O'Hara comes from her admiration for the film Gone with the Wind. Additionally, the movie was re-released in 1969 as a tribute to Sharon Tate after her tragic murder. This re-release proved to be financially successful, showing the enduring appeal of the film. Moreover, Valley of the Dolls marked composer John Williams' first Oscar nomination in 1968. Williams would go on to receive 53 Oscar nominations, making him the second most nominated individual, behind only Walt Disney. These facts shed light on some interesting aspects of the 1967 movie Valley of the Dolls, from its characters' stage name origins to its re-release, and the start of John Williams' impressive Oscar journey. In the 1967 movie Valley of the Dolls, there's an interesting tidbit related to the author of the novel it's based on, Jacqueline Susann. Before becoming a best-selling author, Susann was a struggling actress. When the movie studio, Fox, purchased the screen rights to her novel, there was a clause in the contract that obligated them to cast her in a minor role. In the film, she briefly appears as a reporter. Another noteworthy change from the novel to the movie is the setting. While the novel begins during a heat wave in New York City at the end of World War II, the film opens in the middle of winter with lots of snow. This change happened because the producers wanted to start production quickly and didn't want to wait for warmer weather. This decision, however, didn't sit well with Jacqueline Susann, the book's author. Additionally, the film updated the storyline to the mid to late 1960s, departing from the original book's 1945 to 1950s timeline. The novel and the film adaptation are loosely based on Jacqueline Susann's own experiences as an actress from the late 1930s to the late 1950s. When her acting career didn't take off as she had hoped, she turned to her second career of choice, writing novels. These details provide some insight into the background of the 1967 movie Valley of the Dolls and its connection to its author's own life experiences. As we draw the curtains on our cinematic journey through the mesmerizing world of the 1967 classic, Valley of the Dolls, we invite you to take a moment to reflect on the profound impact this timeless masterpiece may have had on your own life. This film, a tapestry of ambition, friendship, and the highs and lows of fame, has left an indelible mark on the hearts of countless viewers. Perhaps you found yourself captivated by the magnetic performances of the cast, Or maybe you resonated with the universal themes of love, success, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. Whether you were moved by the haunting melodies of the soundtrack or inspired by the unforgettable characters, Valley of the Dolls holds a unique place in the cinematic landscape. Now, we invite you to share your thoughts, memories, and emotions evoked by this remarkable film. Was it a source of inspiration during a challenging time in your life? Did it spark a newfound appreciation for the art of filmmaking? Or perhaps you have a personal connection or anecdote that you'd like to share. Your stories and insights enrich the tapestry of the film's legacy. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey down memory lane. Your time and interest in Valley of the Dolls are greatly appreciated. We look forward to hearing your cherished memories and thoughts about this iconic film. Warm regards,